Hello, Mathies Financial Client Family. Jeff Mathies here with a quick message for you about online scams. This one hits close to home to us right now because it just happened to us. We were one of those families who were like, we're going to be super careful, but hopefully this never happens to us. And if we're careful, it never will. Well, sometimes it doesn't matter how careful you are, it'll still get you. So I want to explain what happened, and hopefully it'll help you to make sure this never happens to you. So last weekend, Saturday, it was like 4 a.m. Somebody successfully hacked my wife's Facebook account. Here's how this works. They try to get into it so they can capture all of the friends. So they're looking for people with lots of friends. And my wife is very popular. She has lots and lots of friends. So they hacked into the account, immediately changed the email address and the phone number, and then turned off the two-factor authentication, however that happened. When they did that, it completely locked us out. Now, Facebook is a company that is so big, when you try to complain or get help, there's nobody that's going to help you. There's no phone number that you can call where people answer. We've sent numerous emails, not one single response back. So here's how their little scam works. They get in, they capture your account, they essentially hijack the account, and they start pretending that they are you. They post all kinds of ridiculous things for sale at unrealistic prices, hoping that they can get you to start sending them deposits or pay for these things online. Now, my warning to you is anytime you're going to purchase or go online or look at stuff, you should always assume somebody is trying to steal from you. Always assume that's what they're trying to do, even if you know these people, because you have no idea if it's somebody pretending to be your friend or if in our case they actually did hijack your account. So be careful. There's a lot of criminals online. I read a statistic once, or a study, where they started asking these criminals why they stopped robbing banks. And their answer was, it's easier to sit at home with a cell phone or a computer and just steal stuff from people online. And that's why the bank robberies have gone down across the country for the last 20 years. It's just easier to stay home and steal from people online. Another big scam that's going around is you'll start getting these text messages from people you don't know, or from, I think the most recent one I got was from a toll company, where they're saying, hey, Jeff, you've got unpaid tolls. You need to pay your tolls or we're going to report you to the credit bureaus. Click this link and let's get this settled up. What they're trying to do is get you to put your credit card information in, or your debit card, so they can start nailing your card. And generally they will wait till you're asleep. So they'll figure out what time zone you're in. They probably already know based off of the phone number you enter. And they'll do it overnight. So by the time you wake up, they've hit your card at a whole bunch of times trying to extract money from the card. So that's a big one. There's multiple other scams out there, but my message to you today is just when you go online, regardless of if you think you know a person, make sure you have a conversation with them. If you're trying to buy stuff, or if you're especially if it's on Facebook or Instagram, just make sure, if you think these people are your friends and the language seems a little weird in the messages, have a conversation with them. Just be very careful. That's it. Make it a great day.